Precious. Mwah, mwah. 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 How you doing, baby? You good? And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Good morning, people. That's my girlfriend, y'all. Hey, Brandon. Asshole. No, I'm just playing. How you doing, boo? You all right? Happy Tuesday. You ready to get the party started? I know some of y'all be waiting for me in the morning. I know. And it's okay. It's okay. You're supposed to feel that way. Because I bring it. I bring the energy. I bring the little giggles. I bring it to you. So you're supposed to feel that way. Only thing I ask, why y'all don't share the videos? Huh? You come on, hey Herman. You come on with me every morning. You laugh, you giggle for the few minutes that we have. You learn a little something about parenting. Anyway, calm down. Ain't nobody here. Calm down. What up, Cordell? What up, Corey? Good morning, baby. How you doing, boo? Yeah, y'all come on every morning. Don't none of y'all go to my page and subscribe. Ain't none of y'all shared none of the videos. I know, y'all so fake. I'm just playing. I love you. It's all good. So today, guys, I wanted to touch on a couple things. Yeah. Some of y'all been on me because you want me to get back to the what, when, why, and how. And I'm going to get back to it. Did you get your timeline together? Did you get your win? Did you get your win? Did you go back? Did you look at all your suspects? Did you put them on your line? And did you go back and start thinking of when the baby was over there? How much time the baby was spending with them? So where y'all want to go today? Y'all want to go with the... We can go with the how. The how is going to be simple, I guess. Because you already know how. Because if they was over there with the peoples and they had access to your babies, you already know how. Or do you? Yeah. Because that how can be just because they was over there. But how did they do it, though? How did they do that? Because babies don't just up and, hey, we're going to talk about mama today. Or, hey, we're going to talk about dad. Let's talk about dad today in a bad way. Kids don't normally do that. So you got to think of how. How did it happen? Okay, yeah, they had access. What up, Willie? Good morning, baby. I know, Corey. It's me all day. I've been like that since a kid, man. Silly and goofy. It's me. Yep. Let me shoot y'all some ways. I appreciate y'all checking in this morning. I see some new faces this morning. That's a good thing. So yeah, you got how could they do that? How do you just lure a child into something like that? Like what do you do? Hey Derek, how can that happen? What tactics do they use to get a child to engage in an inappropriate conversation about their mama or their daddy? Yeah, think about that. I know, y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready. I told you weren't ready. I know. Because if you ain't ready to get your heart broke, you ain't ready for this journey. Because you think you hurting now. Wait till you go down your list of suspects and wait till you start putting your clues together and wait till you get to the end of your journey. You ain't suffered heartbreak yet. I'm telling you, you ain't suffered heartbreak yet. So you better be ready. You better be ready. So now we at the how. So now you got to think about how they did it. How they did it. What opportunity did they have when they did do it? Like, what were some of the tactics that they used when they did it? Like, ooh, I know. But you know what? Remember yesterday when we was talking, guys? And I was throwing in some things of how if everything I was doing on one side could have been done on the other side, and my life would be good right now. Another thing, if they wanted to just talk about me, oh, they ain't got no stirs. Oh, yes, they do. They got one straw. I guess it's meant for me. They could have talked to my baby about when I took care of his daddy. They could have threw that in there. That could have been another story to tell. I know. You scratching your head. I know. I'm telling you, when that dude left, hey, Aronde, how you doing, baby? It's no particular topic, Aronde. I have a show that come on in the morning called Coffee and Conversation, and we have a YouTube channel. So if you go to my channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe, you will see a whole bunch of videos. And we talk about a lot of parenting concerns on here, Aronde. We talk about a lot of issues that I deal with the families that come through my youth program. I don't know if you remember or not, but I got a youth program to deal with children with behavior issues. So this segment that we've been talking about for the last couple of months is based on parents who are dealing with a situation where their child no longer wants to deal with them, ain't loving them, ain't respecting them, none of that. And mainly it has to do with the parent on the other side using that child and manipulating that child and turning that child against the parent. So we have parents that's been tuning in for the last month or so that's been trying to figure out how and why this could happen to them. So we've covered the who, we covered the why. Today we're gonna touch up on the how, and you know, so you gotta go back around day. Shit, I can't catch you up no further. You gotta go back around there and look at some of the other videos. Catch up, Mustard. Yeah. So the day he left us, that nigga took his radio. Ooh, excuse me, it's a Christian show. Fix it, Jesus. He took his radio, but he left his daddy. He did. So if they was sitting around talking about me, they could have talked about that day he left and left his daddy and how I took care of that man for all those years. For about 4. Yeah. You don't see that every day. Some people would have kicked his ass out right along with the sleep. Would have woke him up. I know some sisters that would have woke his ass up. As the husband was leaving, they would have told his ass to leave too. Yep. I didn't know this man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't been molested as a child. So, you know, I don't just have anybody around my babies. So, you know, I had to get to know this man. You know, we don't have a situation where we thought it was something but wasn't, you know. But that's a scary thing. But I wasn't about to put that man out. Is you crazy? That's my daughter's granddaddy. Who raised you? Here, Brandon, this coffee and the rest on 4. Good morning, sir. All right, y'all. Dang. Don't move it. I said that's the chopping block. Don't move. All right, y'all have a good one. Yeah, that's her granddaddy. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. I was raised right. So yeah, he stayed with me for a couple of years till he got himself together. I know, they could have talked about that. I know. Definitely, that should have came up first. That should have came up first. But back to the how. What tactics did they use? What did they say? How? Was it talking? Was it giving them stuff? Was it? I know. So now you got to go down your list of individuals, your suspects, because that's what they is. Because this is a crime. This is a serious crime. Anytime somebody intervenes and breaks that bond that you have or disrupts the relationship that you have with your babies, oh my God. That is a crime. I told y'all if we was in the mob, everybody would be whacked. That betrayal and that loyalty and they would be whacked. So yeah, this is a crime. This is serious. So all your suspects on your list, you done went down and now you putting together, you're going to have to do this for each one. I know. Do you really want to do it? Because you got to do this for each suspect. Each suspect, you got to put the who, and then you got to put the why. And then once you do the why, now you got to think of how. How did they manipulate your baby? Because it might be different for each one. Depending on the relationship that they have with your baby and the time spent with your baby and the nature of the time that's spent with your baby, it might be different for each one. I know. Woo! Once I finish with you, your whole room gonna be filled up with stuff on the wall. You gonna have pictures. Shit. You gonna have pictures up on on the wall. You're going to have a diagram. You're going to have lines going from this person. And, oh, my God. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. We done opened up Pandora's box. And I'm sorry, people, but this is serious. And just like you want to get to the bottom of it, I want to get to the bottom of my situation as well. So we on this journey together. We locked in and loaded. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? So yeah, once you go down the line and you do that, you get your house together, and then we might touch up on what tomorrow. Cause yeah, y'all ain't ready for what. So we'll touch up on what tomorrow. I guarantee you it's gonna be a fun ride. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm about to get over to that house. I'll probably come back on with y'all. It was a couple more things that I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I actually had somebody that got in my inbox and told me that they played the apology game. Hey, Miss Shay, little cutie pie. I'm taking your pose. You did that little sexy pose yesterday with the little reds. I'm doing it. So I'm letting you know on live that I'm biting your pose, and I'm going to put it up because it looked so cute, sweetie. Hey, Tim in the house. How you doing, baby? Hey, Corey. Oh, my goodness. You guys are checking in. Y'all make me feel so good. Yes, you do. So when you get a minute, go to my YouTube page, hit subscribe. Shakenya is the name that you're looking for. And then once you do that, look at all the videos. See how much fun we have in the morning on Coffee and Conversation. And then I want you to share the video. And let me make sure yes, Tim, Investigator Water. And that's a compliment coming from you, Tim, because you've been in our law enforcement agency forever. So I'm going to take that as a compliment from you, baby. And that's it, guys. I don't have so much fun with you this morning, and I'm out. Mwah.